you know, I kind of believe that this land right here is actually what the Bible refers to as paradise or heaven.
Well, right here, yeah,
These
homie.
lands.
Yeah,
These lands.
and that's the whole Columbus was coming over here for. You know what Columbus was coming over? He was literally following the Torah.
Yeah,
bro, literally to steal and rob from the Israelites that were promised the land over here, right? That's crazy.
I blame the angels. I blame the angels. That's all I gotta say.
Kick them all out, homie.
Okay, they
all right,
won.
go for it.
The angels
Are we
won
going to the next one?
I think he's already there, but he.
Hey, oh, what up, bro? My bad, homie.
I told him to turn down his TV.
All right,
so we can hear about it. I don't know.
Go for it, bro. Let's hear your input, homie.
Yeah, let's hear it, man.
Yeah.
Which means like I agree with all of you. You know, and now what?
Oh, there's a homie. Oh, bro. Real quick, my bro. Can you please give your Instagram channel and I don't know if you're doing your YouTube yet, but throw it out there too, homie. This is a homie that I always talk about. Much respect to you, bro. A lot of wisdom, respect to him and his familia. Your mother, beautiful, bro. I got nothing but respect, and this is the homie that you know, he be teaching people and putting them up on game.
Let me introduce himself.
Well, my bad. I'm excited. I'm excited that he called finally. Go ahead, homie.
Yeah, I told Norby, I was like, I'm gonna, hit a Marv real quick, to kind of give him a surprise and shit. But he didn't even get to see the message, I think.
No, I haven't seen him, man. We're having a gang of technical difficulties, dog. My bad. But go for it, bro. Can you let people know your channel, though?
Yeah, it's just, it's fun. I can say it, bro, but a lot of people not. It's Kiyahuitl.
Okay.
Kiyahuitl. So it's Kiyahuitl.
Yeah, I think I could put his link. To
if not, we're gonna pin you up, okay? If you don't mind, bro.
Yeah, it's cool.
Can you let the people know like what you do?
Well, this became like a default content creator. Started to teach Nahua while learning it. I'm still learning it myself. I'm learning the Kiyahuitl, which is the literal meaning would be like ancestral talk. Or the ancestral language, So speaking of variants, that in Mexico they don't speak, but they have different variants, modern variants. But a lot of them are kind of like westernized, and I think they lost a bit of their ways, the old ways, so to say,
Right.
And just to kind of keep up with modern day societies, So like little terms that do not make sense in Kiyahuitl, like a lot of people say piali to say hello, right? But piali in Kiyahuitl means like to hold. It's the noun to hold.
Right.
So it's like it's not a salutation. It's not meant to say hello or anything like that. Like to say hello, it's siauketza. That's like the stem word for it. But if you want to say like a interjection word, you would say tawi. That's another simple, like non-formal hello. But there's so many things, bro. Yeah, tawi. That one's the most simple one because that's all you gotta say, tawi.
Yeah.
But the other one's a little bit longer, but it's more formal.
How important do you think it is for our raza to learn our language again, bro?
No, but it's vital, bro. It's the true essence of or the root of our identity, for those that are descend from Nahua people, because obviously, there's Benza, aka Zapotec.
Hey.
Zapotec is the Nahua name that the Nahua people from back then named Benza people. That's the Benza is the real name of the Zapotec, Benza. And, because a lot of Nahua speakers named a lot of tribes, bro. Like they named the Chichimeca, the Otomi, they named the Zapotec, the Mixteco, Tlapaneco. They named a lot of indigenous names, and none of them are, all those names that I just gave out, none of them are Nahua people.
It's true.
They have their own names and stuff like that. So, and a lot of people I think that are not educated, they think like, oh, I'm fucking Aztec or some shit, and I'm like, what? No.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. You know what?
Not even a word.
And I tell people that only happened because the Mexican government pushed that narrative that everybody's Aztec. Like they
it has a contribution for sure, bro. You know, I want to say a lot of it definitely does have its contribution, but I think what genuinely kind of pushed it onto the people of the United States, the Mexican American, is the Chicano movement.
Chicano
movement put that.
Yeah, I was mostly referring to people in Mexico. People in Mexico, like a lot of them believe they're all Aztecs.
To some extent, you know, because to some areas they know who they are. You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah.
Like like the people of Oaxaca, they know they're not a Mexicano or Nahua or anything.
we know all because we have a lot of tribes over there, man. A ton of tribes. I mean, in the crazy,
Mantewa, Mixteco,
the Mijes.
Zapote, I don't know. Those are the three main ones that I know. There is Nahua speaking people in Oaxaca, but that's something like on the northern tip, and it's a small community. It's not. It's not like a large one at all. Like people don't even know there's Nahua there.
You know, I'll give you guys a little gem here, because I know this tribe, and everybody's always been trying to look for the Olmecs, and again, that's not their name either. And there is a tribe that exactly resembles those stone heads, exactly to the teeth, the lips, the nose, everything. You swear that these guys were the ones that posed for them. They're known as the Mijes, as Mixe, and those people have always been super intelligent. So but just like us, they stayed in those mountains for like hundreds of years, and they never came down either. They're actually, to this day, the Mijes actually still, the majority of them stay over there. Not, almost rarely, some of them actually come here to the U.S. The majority of the ones that come here are Zapotecs. But if you ever really wanted to find Olmec looking people, it would be the Mijes. Interestingly enough, they're what do you call it? What would you call it? Their myth, not myth, but their one of their backstories is that they actually came from Peru. That's one of their backstories, that their tribe actually came from Peru and sailed their way all the way to those mountains. For what reason, I don't know.
Yeah. In order to kind of like verify that, bro, you gotta, because the Olmecs, they presented Tlaloc, they presented Quetzalcoatl, they presented Nahuales, if you want to know.
I mean, they started a lot. They started a lot.
They started a lot of philosophy, and if those philosophies are not related to South America, then it's like the likeliness of them coming from there is very slim, you know. To my opinion, you know what I mean?
No. I get it because like I said, those are the stories that you have to drive up a mountain for like 5 hours to get to their village and be able to talk to them.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of the Nahua people that are up in the mountains over there by Central Mexico, literally by like nearby Tenochtitlan.
Yeah.
They speak a modern variant called Mazahualcopa.
Okay.
It's basically related to Huehuetlachtoli, but they use a oo sound.
Yeah.
But in traditional Nahuatl, there's no oo sound.
Yeah.
So when people say when people say like Mictlan Tecutli or Capuli, those are improper ways to say it. So whenever you see like, oh, I'm part of like Mexica Capuli or some bullshit like that, this shit's wrong. It's supposed to be Capoli. And then to pronounce like Mictlan Tecutli, the proper way would be Mictlan Tecutli.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
A lot of people don't know that, bro. And then when I see that shit, that shit's like, it's a little bit hilarious to me. You know what I mean?
Like when you heard Iron Jackoff.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that dude has so many made up words.
Miss the beef, man.
Huh?
I kind of miss the beef.
It's always good to have like that kind of rivalry, just so like, you know, you could prove how stupid somebody is.
Man, that's crazy.
Or fake, in this case, how fake that guy was. Hey, but you know what's a trip?
Yeah, well, when I spotted him, bro, I was like, this fool is on some like real phony shit, like, you know, and I was la gente, from Mexico, whatever, eating that shit up, and I was just like, oh shit. You know what's crazy about it, fool? When I first initially started having pedos with that guy, a lot of his followers were like coming at me,
Me too, homie.
And it was sad to me, bro, because it was sad to me because I was like, damn, these are my own people just eating up this fool's booty, like, just tugging his mamadas and
yeah.
Hell no.
You know what I mean? It was just very disappointing, like, and you know what I mean? They're going after a melanated, indigenous person that it's like I can't escape it,
Yeah.
There's no way for me to escape my appearance, my etc. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And while this other fool is like portraying to be a person of color, it was just like it was mind blowing to me, bro. Like I was like, damn, people are really
eating it up,
blinded. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Damn.
Shit, like I don't know, bro. This shit trips me out. And that we throw, dog. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like it was a sad feeling, bro, because I actually did cry on that one.
Damn.
And I don't cry.
That is sad on me.
I
was gonna say, bro, I appreciate you calling, homie, but I need to keep it like at a certain time. But I want to ask you something, homie. Do you have any thoughts on just everything going on right now in this world, homie? You have any thoughts that you could give us, or like just anything, bro?
I mean, I think people should be a little bit more alert. You know what I mean? Like to what our government does, and especially since we live here in the United States. In order to make a difference, I personally think that half of the nation should not even pay their fucking taxes. Just to kind of like protest in that essence. Like, what the fuck they're gonna do? Lock up millions and millions of people? Like, nah. You know what I mean? I think that should be the pinnacle way to protest against the war on Gaza. War on Gaza. False incarcerations and all this other shit. I think just for that, just one time, to do that. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna lie, I've been digging that fucking president from El Salvador.
That was a good speech that he did.
Yeah, that was, homie.
Yeah, I see that shit. I was all like, like this motherfucker is on to something here. You know what I mean?
Yep. Hey, but I appreciate you calling, bro. We're gonna go ahead and tag your page, and so people can follow you. So I know you're gonna get a gang of more questions, homie. I know people be on you for everything that you know, but I appreciate you calling, homie, and nothing but love and respect to you and your familia, brother.
Yes, sir.
Igualmente. Buenas noches.
All right,
Buenas noches, man.
Have a good night,
you.
brother. Yeah, that's the homie right there.
Hey, it's great. He has that look too. That like, caller, your name. Where are you calling from?